Friends of Jesus, on November 17th, the Church will celebrate a great feast of Saint Elizabeth of Hungary, also known as Saint Elizabeth of Thuringia. She was born to a royal family in Hungary, and then when it was time, when she grew up, she got married to a nobleman, Ludwig, in Thuringia. From very early age, she lived each and every day as a follower of Jesus Christ. She lived her baptismal call. She truly let the light of Christ shine through her, especially her works of charity. She always took care of the poor. It is known that once she got married to Ludwig, every day she would actually take the bread and feed the hungry of her town. She would actually come from one house to another and distribute bread. She loved the poor. She saw in them Jesus Christ. One day, Ludwig decides to follow her, and as he found her, when she opened her cloak, instead of bread, it was all roses, white and red roses, that tradition would tell us. From that very point, we see that the saints would be associated with roses. In 1226, when there were disease and floods in Thuringia, she actually chose to open a hospital that would actually serve up to 1,000 people each and every day. Instead of just doing the works of charity by feeding the poor, she actually wanted to take care of the sick. And it is all because of a great saint, another great saint by name Saint Francis of Assisi. When she found out how he lived his life with his brothers in poverty, and then also the religious life that many women also followed, she wanted to do the same. So she really took care of the poor, yes, the hungry and the sick. Because of a disease, her husband dies in 1227 when she was only 20 years old. They were blessed with 3 children. Not long after that, in the year 1231, at the age of 24, Saint Elizabeth of Hungary also passes away. She met the Lord. She dedicated all her life in the works of charity for the poor and the sick. They even say that once she learned about the life that St. Francis lived, especially following the death of her husband, she even dressed not anymore as a nobleman, but as a person that would fit among all the other people of her town. She truly loved them, and she took care of them. So on this day, on this November 17th, as we celebrate this feast day and this great saint that loved the poor and took care of the sick, we turn to her and ask in prayer, Saint Elizabeth, pray for us.